Hello, it's Karen, and today we're going to do stability, strength, and heart together. Come join me. Let's start with an easy march. So let's remember the important things about our workout. Most important thing, listen to your body. Second most important thing, do what you can do to challenge yourself within a range of motion and an ability level that works for you. Kind of the same as number one. Give me a little step touch, move those arms and legs. Feel free to put on some music that you like. We're going sans music so that you can hear me and so that you can listen to the kind of music that you enjoy for class. Stability, strength, and heart consists of a warm-up, stability and strength exercises, as well as cardiovascular exercises. That's the heart part. Today we're doing body weight only. Good. So you go at a pace that works for you. If you can go faster than me, that's fine. If you need to go slower than me, that's fine too. You pick. We're just warming up now. Here's what you want to think about throughout all of class as well. Chest up, shoulders down, belly tight. Engage that core. Everything can be a core workout. Now, bend those legs, bend those arms. So you're going to keep your chest up, your shoulders down, your belly tight the whole time. Neutral spine. Stretching out our quads. We're working our hamstrings. We're warming up. You go at a intensity level that works for you today. So if you feel like you want to kick it up a little bit and add a little hop already, you can do that. If you feel like you just feel like tapping the floor, you can do that. Do what's right for you. You're warming up your body. Good. Getting my timers ready. Good job. You're going to tap it back now with your legs. Reach it forward with your arms. Nice wide legs. So for stability, strength, and heart, we typically do 2 minutes of cardio followed by 2 exercises once we've finished our warm-up. Now let's give it a little turn. And reach, reach, and reach. We're going to start with our planks and get those out of the way. It's like I know many of you like to do. Reach and reach. Now bring it in. Feet are close together and then out. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Good. You might notice you're leading with one leg. Then we're going to switch legs. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, out. Now bring them in. Now you're going to lead with the other leg. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Now keep it out. Bring your hands up, up. If you're starting to get warm, you could turn it into a bit of a wide jog. And if you don't want to jog at all, remember, you can keep it low impact the whole time. Now bring your legs in a little bit. Give me a speed bag. Arms are going to roll. Chest is up, shoulders are down, belly is tight, arms are rolling. Good. Keep your shoulders down, keep your chest up, and your core engaged. Switch those arms the other way, bring them back towards you. Bring your hands wide again. Hands, feet. Bring your feet wide again. Now we're going to reach up. Get a little bit low when you go down. And again, you can make this high impact. Higher intensity does not necessarily mean high impact, but I know some of you like to jump, so feel free to jump. Remember, You don't have to. You listen to your body. Remember, that's the #1 rule. Good. Bring it back to a wide jog and a narrow jog. Bring it forward and backward. Arms are going up and down. You don't need a large space at home to do this. You just need space to move. I'm going to alternate my arms now. We're doing biceps now. We're going to turn them into triceps and then alternating triceps. Keep your chest up, your shoulders down, and your belly tight. Now give me hands on hips. Squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you. Reach out in front with your feet. Now, squeeze your chest together in front of you. Open up that back. Now, open up that chest. Shoulder blades squeezed behind you. In front. In back. Point that toe down. And in front. Keep the toe pointing down. Now reach behind you. Now reach in front of you. And behind you. And in front of you. Are you warm yet? I hope so, because we're going to get down and do our side planks. Get those guys over with. So, remember, you don't have to side plank. You can side leg raise. You can two side leg raise, or you can clam. Side leg raise looks like this. Two side leg looks like this. Notice my head is resting down on my arm. And the clam looks like this. So those are 3 options you could do. The 4th option would be a plank to your elbow. The 5th option would be a plank to your arm. You pick. Today I'm going to plank to my arm. You pick what's going to be best for you. Everybody stack your shoulders, one on top of the other. Hips, knees, and ankles the same. We're going to shoot for a minute, but you take breaks when you need to. Listen to your body. Ready? Get set. Go. So you're coming up, or you're raising up those legs. Push your chest up, pull your shoulders down, tighten your belly, your buttocks, and your thighs. Try to keep yourself in a straight line as best you can. Chest is up, shoulders are down, belly is tight. But you can do this maybe like with a television near you or by a window. You could check out yourself in that window or television, or maybe there's a mirror you could use. Glutes are tight, thighs are tight, abs are tight. You could hold this still, or you could rotate. Nothing wrong with that. You pick what's going to be best for you today. You could add in leg raises. Challenge your body to the ability that you can today. It might be different tomorrow. It might be different than it was yesterday. Chest is up, shoulders are down, belly is tight. Minute 1 is over. Let's switch sides. You can just roll over. You don't have to watch what I'm doing. Or you can turn like I am. All right. Stack your shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. You're either going to do your leg raises, or you're going to do your side plank. Ready? Get set. Go. Easy for me to say. Chest is up. Shoulders are down. Belly is tight. Glutes are tight. Thighs are tight. Push that chest up the whole time. So remember, you could add leg raises if you'd like. You could turn it. The most important thing is to listen to your body. Do what it's telling you to do. If you need to take a break, please take it. Just come on down and come back up. Chest is up. Shoulders are down. Belly, buttocks, thighs are tight. Some people like to have one foot on the ground in front or in behind. Whatever works for you. You could also plank to your knees. I forgot to mention that. My apologies. Good work. We are done. Come on up. Time for cardio. I know in class I give you more time. You take your time. Maybe we'll do 3 minutes of cardio in between so that those of you who need to take a little more time getting up can. we're going to do a little jump rope. This is the low impact version. This is the high impact version. You pick what's going to be best for you. Arms are moving. Legs are moving. Low impact. High impact. You choose. Hopefully you've got some water nearby. Whenever you need a drink, take it. Hopefully by the end of class, you'll be sweaty. Sweaty is good. Good job. Your chest is up. Your shoulders are down. Your belly is tight. Arms are rolling forward. Remember, low impact is just as good as high impact. High impact doesn't mean high intensity. You can work yourself hard going low impact. All right, switch those arms the other way. Legs are doing the same thing. So remember, low impact is great. High impact is great, depending on your body. Looking good. And if you're doing high impact, land softly. In class, I ask you to not let me hear your feet slamming into the ground. Same at home. If I hear you all the way at my house, you're slamming too hard. Good job. Remember, you can keep it low. If you need a break, take it. If you need to sit down, do. Chest is up. Shoulders are down. Belly is tight. I've got a mat in front of me today, but you don't need a mat. Work on a towel. All right, minute 3, back to forward. We'll do 30 seconds forward, 30 seconds back. Low impact, high impact. What you want to do is get your heart rate up during these cardio portions so that you know you're working hard. We're trying to build cardiovascular endurance, and we're trying to build strength. In 10 seconds, we're going to go the other way with those arms. Good job. Other way. Chest up, shoulders down, belly tight. Just keep moving. If you need to just walk around, walk around. Breathe. So now you know, if it's hard for you to get up quickly, in the future you can get up a little more slowly because we're going to do 3 minutes in between, but I'm going to get up quickly. All right, regular plank. Those of you who want to do the walkout push-up, you can. I'm going to do the regular plank with you today. You can do it from your elbows, you can do it from your hands, or you could do a bridge. Let's see what it looks like. If you need water at any point, the bridge looks like this. Lying flat, pull your shoulder blades down, squeeze them together, and push your hips up. And then down. All right. Plankers, they're going to look like this. Shoulders are going to be down, belly, buttocks, and thighs are going to be tight, and you'll push up. All right, everybody, join me when you're ready. Shoulders down, shoulder blades squeezed together. Tuck your toes under your heels if you are planking. If you're bridging, your feet are flat, your knees are up. Tighten your belly, buttocks, and thighs. Ready, get set, go. You can do your plank from your elbows, or you can do your plank from your hands. If you find that to be easy, one or the other, you can do the walkout push-up, or you can go up and down from elbow plank to full plank, back down to elbow plank. You pick. You can do some of one, some of another. You can do one and then change it. Objective, body in a straight line, as straight as you can get it. Your hips need to be higher, that's A-okay. I would rather they not sink down towards the mat. I don't want you to stress your low back. Push your belly button to your spine the whole time. Squeeze your glutes and thighs the whole time. 10 seconds. Shoulders are down, belly, buttocks, and thighs are tight. This is the strength part. And stability. All right, come on down. Rear plank or bridge. So if you just did a bridge, right now, you're going to do a pelvic tilt. Looks like this. Push your back down, release. Push your back down, release. You could also do a bridge. And if you want to give it a try, you can do a rear plank. That'll be done on your hands or down on your elbows. You choose. What we're going to do is push our hips up off the mat. For women, the elbow plank's a little harder. And the full plank's a little easier. You choose. If you start with one and need to switch to the other, go ahead and do that too. And what I mean by that is if you start with this and you decide you want to do this, by all means, do. Ready? Shoulder blades down, shoulder blades squeeze together, get set, and let's go. Push those hips up off your mat. How high can you get those hips? If you find this to be easy, you could lift a leg, you could lift an arm. You choose. Hips are up, shoulders are down, belly is tight. So remember, you could do this from here. You can do this from here. You pick which one's going to be challenging for you. Your hands can be wherever you want them, whatever's comfortable for you. Push those hips up. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And remember, you could also always change it to a bridge when you need to. Your body, your workout. We're working the back side of our body now, plus our arms. Your arms will feel this quite a bit. In the triceps, in the shoulders. Squeeze your glutes. Tighten your thighs. Push your abdomen to your spine. And we are done. Come on up for cardio. Remember, you take your time. Come up as you need to. Grab a drink when you need to. Next we're doing is 4 jumping jacks. This is the low impact version. Followed by 4 cross-country skier or step back lunges. This is the low impact version. This is the high impact version. So you pick low impact. Join me when you're ready. That's the low impact version. Here's the high impact version. You can vary it up. So you pick. You could also just jog around jog around your room. You could jog in place. You can just dance. You pick. Remember, low impact. It's a little slower. I don't care what speed you go. I just want your heart rate to get up. That's what's important to me. High impact version. Low impact version. You could change it up with me. Do the high impact version sometime and the low impact version some of the time. Your chest is up, your shoulders are down, your belly is tight. So you pick. Remember, low impact is just as good to get your heart rate up. I think I was doing 8 of the cross-country skiers before. 1 more minute. How you doing? Remember, you can change it. You can do some high impact, and then you can do some low impact. It's up to you. We're almost done. Looking good. All right, grab some water, whether you need it or not. All right, our next strength exercise is going to be a lunge. You can either step back or you can step forward. I find that people have different preferences. You could also step back, step forward. It's up to you. I think I'll do that one to keep it interesting. So I'm going to lead with the same leg over and over, but you could alternate. Here we go. So I'm stepping back with my left leg, forward with my right leg. So I'm in the same position with the same leg in front each time. Remember, you can always step back, or step forward and step forward. You can do the same leg over and over, or if you feel like that's going to be too fatiguing, you can alternate. Remember too, just do as many as you can. If you need a break, take it. Objectives with the lunge. Keep your chest up. Don't round your back. Make sure your front knee doesn't go in front of your front toe. Arms can be wherever you like. Looking good, gang. All right. Switch legs or keep going if you're doing the same leg, or if you're doing alternating legs. Excuse me, if you're doing the same leg over and over, time was to switch. If you're doing alternating, you can keep alternating. Arms can do whatever you want. I like to move mine up and down. That's my preference. You do yours. Looking good. I can feel it. You're working hard. Hopefully your heart rate is up. Hopefully you're feeling it, pardon my gravity storm, in your legs. Keep that core engaged all the time. Good. All right. We're done with that one. Now we're just going to do 2 minutes of cardio because everybody's already up. Here's our option. This is a low impact knee kick. This is a high impact. So the high impact adds a little hop. The low impact has no hop. If you need to take a break and take a drink, by all means do. Otherwise, join me when you're ready. I'll vary between the two. Arms are moving too. If your heart rate isn't up enough, you could punch the ceiling. You pick. Remember, it doesn't have to be high impact. High impact doesn't mean high intensity. You can get plenty high intensity with low impact, especially if you're over 70 or over 80. This is plenty of work, or this is plenty of work, or this is plenty of work. Your body, your workout. Hopefully you're moving. That's what I care about. Hopefully your heart is patter, patter, pattering. That's another thing I care about. Minute 1 is over. Same thing for minute 2. So remember, low impact is great. High impact is great, depending on how your body feels. You can do really high impact. You can do really low impact, high impact. You pick. And remember, if your heart rate's not high enough, reach for the ceiling. The whole time, I want that chest up, your shoulders down, and your belly tight. Low impact can be just as effective as high impact. I like being able to see you, so I'm going to face you. How you doing? I hope the answer was good. Look good to me. Wish I could see you. We'll be back together at the Y soon. I hope. All right, grab some water. Next on the agenda, we're going to do a walkout. No push-up this time. So, the objective is going to be you can bend your knees, get yourself down on the ground, walk out, and then walk back. If walking out and walking back is too much, just get yourself down on the ground, stay there with your tush in the air. Okay? Whatever works for you. Join me when you're ready. Here we go. So, you put your hands on your knees, come down towards the floor, grab that floor, you can stay here the whole time. You can come down here if you need to. Then you're going to walk back if you can, and stand back up. Go back down, bend those legs, come down on those hands, stick your tush in the air into a downward dog, come back up. And back down. Make your legs do the work to get down and up. Then engage that core and your arms. Then come back. Walk those arms back. They're working. Make your legs do the work to get up. Back down. Come on up with that tush. And then walk back with those arms. Use your legs to come back up. Down again. Remember, you can just stay here the whole time. Take breaks when you need them, and then come back up. That works too. All right. If you're down there, stay down there. If you're up here now, we're all going to go down and stay. So come on down to your hands. We're here in downward dog. So if you took a break, come back up and join us. Then you're going to bring yourself down. You can touch your knees to the ground and come back up. Or you can just bend those legs like you're going to touch your knees to the ground and come back up, but don't touch them. So this is a little easier than a push-up. If your shoulders don't have great range of motion, you find a position that works for you, knees down or up, and just hang there. This may be enough for you. This may be enough for you. This may be enough. Whatever's going to work for you. You don't have to do the movement. Down and up. If you've got flexibility, you can straighten those legs, then come back down. Remember, you can touch the floor. You don't have to. So we're doing a downward dog. I don't know what this one's called. We'll call it into a quadruped, which is hands and knees on the ground, but you don't have to have your knees down. All right, we're getting back up. You can either come down to your knees and stand up, or you can walk those hands back up. And guess what? It's time for cardio again. And we are doing, butt kicks. So, butt kicks are like this. This is the low impact version. Join me when you're ready. Since some of you are down on the floor and have to get up, we're going to do 3 minutes. Low impact butt kicks, high impact butt kicks. Adds a little hop. So it looks like this. Low impact or high impact, a little hop. You pick. You could even turn like me. Do little circles or half circles. What do I want you to do? Move. Just move. This may be plenty. This may be plenty. I don't care what you do as long as you move within your capability. If you need a break, take it. Have a seat. We are almost 30 minutes into our workout. So, you may already be getting tired, and that's okay. Good for you. I want you to get tired. I want you to be able to get up again, but I want you to get tired. All right, minute 1 is over. Stay the same. Minute 2. You can kick up that intensity and move a little faster. You don't have to be hopping. You can slow it down if you need to. You can hop a little bit faster. Remember, your workout, your body. Hopefully you've got some good tunes in the background. If not, Maybe the next time you do this, put some music on too. That'll make you happy, make you smile, make you move, especially since we're all stuck in our houses now. It gets old. And this morning, there were about 3 inches of snow on the ground. What is today, March 23rd? Although the sidewalks, thankfully, and the streets don't have snow on them. But everything else does. Maybe it's 2. It depends on what I look at. How we doing? Remember, you can do high impact. You can do low impact. You can walk around. You can have a seat. Minute 2 is over. Minute 3. Good job. Looking good, gang. I think we're going to add something we don't usually do in stability, strength, and heart. I do it in another class I teach called the Balance for Walking class. I think we're going to do 3 minutes of super brain yoga next. You'll learn what that is in a minute. Breathe. Since we've got these 3-minute cardio patches, we're also going to do a 3-minute strength patch. Your chest is up. Your shoulders are down. Your belly is tight. Remember, you can do low impact. You can do low impact quickly. You can walk around. That's okay too. You pick. You can do high impact. You can do high impact quickly. And we are done with this one. Okay, grab water if you need it. I think I will. While you're grabbing water, keep your legs moving. Keep your torso tall, your shoulders down, your belly tight. All right, super brain yoga. What is it? It is basically squatting with your arms in a funky position. I'm going to get close so you can see. You're going to take your left arm, put it across your body. Take your thumb, put it on the front of your earlobe, your forefinger on the back. Same with your right arm over your left. I'll scooch back so you can see things again. We'll do it from the side. So you've got those arms crossed over. You're going to stick your tush back and squat down. Come up, squeeze your glutes, but don't thrust your hips forward. Ready? Join me. Down and up. Down and up. Chest is up. Shoulders are down. So, if this shoulder position isn't comfortable for you, take your arms, put them wherever you'd like. They can go here. They can go here. You want those feet hip width apart, your knees pointing straight ahead. And then we're going up and down. Don't round your back. Keep your back as flat as you can. So as you're going up and down, that back is flat. Squeeze those glutes at the top, but don't thrust your hips forward. Good. We're working the quads. We're working the glutes. We're working the hamstrings. Hopefully we're also working the core. Keep your core engaged the whole time. Minute 1 is over. We're going to minute 2. Shoulders are down. One of the students in my Balance for Walking class once told us that she had seen a story that said, if you're over the age of 65, you want to face north. So, if you know what direction north is in your house, go ahead and turn yourself that way if you're over the age of 65. And if you're not, you can face whatever direction you like, according to Judy. Shoulders are down, chest is up, belly is tight. Let's do a little variety. I'm facing east now. Good. Shoulders are down, neck is relaxed. Less than a minute and a half to go. I'm being able to pretend I can see you all. Looking good. 1 more minute. If you need to stop, by all means do. When we first started doing this, we started with 1 minute. Then we worked ourselves up to 2 minutes. Actually, then we did a minute and a half. Then we did 2. Then we did 2.5. And now we do 3. So if 3 is too much, take a break, take a drink. You can work your way up. You can do this workout once a week. And by the time we get back to the Y, maybe you'll be doing 3 minutes at a time if you can't right now. The most important thing to do is listen to your body. Good. We're almost done, 20 seconds. If you took a break and you want to join us for the last 20 or the last 15, do. If you're shaking your head going, no way, lady, that's okay too. Good job. We're almost done. We are done. Excellent. Guess what time it is? It's time for cardio. Let's see what we're doing. We're going to step over a midline for low impact, or we're going to hop over it for high impact. This would be super high impact, really quick. This is high impact, a little slower. And then this is the low impact. We're starting now. Join me when you're ready. Arms can move too. This is low impact. This is high impact. This is high intensity, super high impact. I'm going to stick with the high impact because my ankles don't like it when I do that. And I'm going to move my arms like this. You do what's best for you. Good. Remember, low impact is great. If you want to add intensity to your low impact, you could get a little lower. You pick. You pick what's going to be best for you. I'm switching my arms up now. Good. You can change it up between the three. You can do some low impact. You can do some high impact if your body says it's okay. And you can do some higher intensity. You could do intervals of maybe 5 seconds of high intensity and then back down to low impact if you want. Again, it's your workout, so you get to do what you want. I'm going to stick with the high impact right now, but not the super high impact, not the high intensity. My heart rate's up, I'm happy, and I am not 20-something anymore, or 30-something, or 40-something. So I got to listen to my body. Beautiful. You're doing great. Less than 30 seconds to go. Remember, low impact is great. Walking around the room is fine too. High intensity is great. You listen to your body. What's best for you is what I want you to do. Chest is up, shoulders are down, belly is tight the whole time. All right, grab some water. All right. Next, we're doing a side lunge. That's going to be coming down and up and down and up. Join me when you're ready. The leg that's coming out can go a little bit in front of the other, meaning this foot's here, this foot's going to be a little further forward. You're bending this leg. You're keeping this one straight. Your chest is up. Your shoulders are down. Your belly is tight. 1 minute on this leg, and then 1 minute on the other leg. Breathe. Good. Chest stays up the whole time. You come down a little because you're bending the knee and hip. Good. Do a range of motion that works for you. I've got very long legs, so it looks really far. You may not get so far. That's okay. You go as far as your legs allow. As I tell my students all the time, look in the mirror when we're in class. We're switching sides. I'll finish that story in a minute. Move over to the other side of your room. Here we go. So look in the mirror next at the person next to you. Don't they look exactly like you? No. Therefore, your bodies are not the same, and you haven't had the same experiences. So it's important to do what your body tells you today. Another one of my things that I like to tell people is you have to start where you are, not where you were. So maybe you're trying this workout for the first time, and you think to yourself, well, I used to be able to do that. Those key words are used to be able to. Do what you can do today, not what you used to be able to. And then do what you're able to. Every day, if you just do what you're able to, that will be your new able to. It doesn't matter what you used to be able to do when you were 18, if you're not 18 anymore, if you're not 30 anymore, if you're not 50 anymore. Guess what? We're done. Cardio. So let's do a little 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can do this low impact. Looks like this. Or you can do it high impact. High impact means you've got both feet off the ground for at least a little bit of the time. Low impact means you don't. You could do 1, 2, 3, or you can just do a step touch. You pick 1, 2, 3, step touch, or give me a little hop. Your body, your workout. What do I want you to do for sure? Keep your chest up, your shoulders down, and keep moving. Unless you need to have a seat and have a drink, then by all means, have a seat and have a drink. Good job. You can make it higher impact. That's fine, as long as your body is up for it. You can do it really slow. That's okay too, as long as you're moving, if you can move. And if you can't, don't. All right, we are done with that. Was that 2 minutes? Oh gosh, you know what? Let's do 1 more minute because I can't remember. So if it's 3, it won't kill us. This way at least we got 2. Sorry about that. Good. Most important thing is to keep moving. If you can't keep moving right now, please have a seat, take a drink, and join us again when you're ready. Good job. Remember, you pick the intensity. You don't have to be doing high impact in order to move quickly. You choose. What I would like is for you to not hurt later today or tomorrow. And we will stretch at the end. Looking good. Looking strong. 8 seconds. Now I know we did at least 2 minutes. All right, grab some water. Okay. We're going to do a bicep curl shoulder press, pretending we have weights. So first you're going to be in a semi-squat position. You're going to curl those arms up and then push them towards the ceiling. I'm going to move over so you can see the top of my hands. Bring them down and down. Curl, push, down, down. Join me when you're ready. You don't have to have weights in order to use your muscles. Curl, reach. Now, you may not be able to get those arms straight up over your body. That is okay. Up, up, down, down, up. You could pretend you're pushing through water and then pushing something kind of heavy up over your head. You could pretend you've got dumbbells and you're curling and you're shoulder pressing. Try to keep your neck out of it. So you pick what's going to be best for you to pretend you've got weights in those arms or pushing against the resistance of water, or maybe you're using tubing in your head. Whatever works for you. We're using that body. You're in that semi-squat position. Your core is tight. You're not using your neck. Up and down. All right, we're going to get down on our mat. And we're going to do some sort of tricep push-ups. We're going to be on our knees. You don't have to be on your feet for this one. And you're going to put your arms in front of you. You're going to make a triangle with your hands. That. And then you're going to put that on the ground in front of you. You're going to pull your shoulders down, tighten your belly buttons and thighs. You can leave your feet on the ground, or you can pick them up, and you're just going to lower just a little bit. Down and up. I pushed the wrong button. Come on. You're going down and up. I'm looking at this clock. Okay, I have another clock to look at. Down and up. Down and up. So your shoulders are pulled down. You're using those triceps. If that's not a comfortable position for you, move your arms until you can find one that is comfortable. Or maybe you're just here. That's okay too. You don't have to do what I do. Remember, this is your body. It's your workout. And we've got 15 seconds. Unless you need to stop, in which case you get to stop. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Don't let it creep up. Keep them down. Belly is tight. Glutes are tight. And we are done. All right. Come on up for our last cardio. Take your time getting up. No rush. And we're going to start doing a grapevine. So that's going to be step in front, step behind, step behind, step in front. Actually, my space might be a little small. No, it's okay. So you're going to step in front and behind, going across and across. Join me when you're ready. This is the low impact version. This is the high impact version. So you pick. Remember, you don't have to be high impact to get high intensity. And if you notice, see how my hips are shifting? Turn, turn. You can watch the stripes on my pants. When you're doing the grapevine, you're more on the balls of your feet. Turn this way a little bit so you can see it. You're more on the balls of your feet. And especially if you're on carpet like me, that way you don't stick to the carpet. You don't have to have a big range of motion. And if this doesn't feel good, I think this is a cha-cha. You could also do a cha-cha. Front and back, front and back. So you pick. And then for the second minute, you could switch and put the other foot front and back, front and back. You pick. Just moving. Really, that's all I care about. Good job, gang. One more minute of cardio. Then we're going to do a bridge, which is still a strength exercise, but a little bit more of a cool down strength exercise. A knee drop, and then we're going to stretch. You're looking good, gang. 44 seconds. Keep moving. That's all I care about. Now I want everybody to do it low impact. And I want you to slow it down just a little bit. The hour goes quickly when I'm with you. Hopefully you got some sweat going. Hopefully you felt your muscles move. Eight seconds. We're going to get down on the floor next and do a bridge. If you want, you can bring your water with you. All right. Down on your back on your mat. Let me turn these legs down just a bit. All right, come on down. You're going to be on your back on your mat with your knees up and your feet flat. And actually, I was thinking to bring your arms out to your sides like you're a T. We're going to start with a pelvic tilt, actually. Push the back down, relax. Push the back down, relax. So all you're doing is using your abdomen to push your back to the floor and then come up. Try to not squeeze your glutes. Just your abs down and up, down and up. All right, now, tighten that belly. Squeeze your glutes now. Bring your hips up and down. We're going to do this for a minute. Up and down. Taking my glasses off because they're steaming up. Hips are going up and down. Up and down. Your neck is relaxed. Your face is relaxed. Up and down. The beauty of working out with me this way is you can always pause it. I should have told you that at the beginning. Anytime you want to pause this, go to the bathroom, go get more water, or you just need to take a break, you can do that and then join us again. I'll try to remember that at the beginning next time. Up and down. Less than 20 seconds to go. Neck is relaxed. Squeeze those glutes up and down. All right, our minute is up. I want you to take your knees and I want you to bring them straight up over your hips. And if you can just hang here, this, believe it or not, is a good exercise for your abdomen. If you find this to be not challenging, you could lower one leg and bring it back up. If that starts to bother either your low back or your hip flexors, you can put your hands underneath your buttocks and lower and raise. That can help. You can also hold on to a knee while the other leg goes down. That can help. However, if it ever gets to be the point where it's too much for either your hip flexors or your low back, stop and take a break. I do not want you to hurt yourself, especially at the end of this workout. So push that back down. Push it back down into the mat as hard as you can and stop when you need to. Got about 20 seconds to go and then we're done. Push your back down. Stop when you need to. If you need to take a break, hug your knees to your chest. That's going to be the first thing we do here. And we are done. All right, hug your knees to your chest. Roll a little left and a little right. We're going to stretch now, but just so you know, if you ever want to, you can stretch with me anytime. If you go to YouTube and search for Karen Brownlee stretches, one of my students, 5 years ago, I can't believe it's been that long, videotaped the stretching routine that we're about to do. So you could do that anytime after any workout. If you go for a nice long walk, come home, and stretch to those stretches, which is going to be these stretches. All right, so straighten your legs out on the ground, and if you can, bring your arms up over your head. If your arms don't go over your head, please don't stress over that. Just find a comfortable position for your arms and hang there. Take a deep breath. And then exhale. Now bring your arms down by your sides. Flex your hands and feet, pulling your fingers and toes towards your head, and then push your shoulders down. Stretching your palms, your forearms, the bottoms of your feet, your calves, and your neck and shoulders. Let it all flop. Bring your knees up, put your feet flat. You're going to take your right ankle, put it on your left thigh, push your right knee away, or you could pull your left leg up. We're looking for a stretch somewhere in the vicinity of your right hip. You might feel it on the outside, you might feel it on the inside, you might feel it in your knee. Tuck your chin in, relax your shoulders, just take nice deep breaths. You don't have to have your leg up, you can have your leg down on the ground, whichever's going to be most comfortable for you. This particular stretch gives me the best stretch, but you do what's best for you. We're going to do 4 stretches now for the right leg, and then we'll do the left leg. So if your left leg is up, set it back down. Straighten your right leg up in the air, hands go behind your right thigh. Straighten your left leg out on the mat. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, try to get both legs as straight as you can. Flex both feet as much as you can. Tuck your chin in and relax your shoulders. You're holding this leg up only with your arms, not your neck and shoulders. You're just using that arm. Chin is tucked in. If you'd like, you could turn that leg slightly in or slightly out. See where you might be tighter. Now I'd like you to pull that leg a little closer. Your knee might bend, that's okay. And move that ankle around. Your knee may already be bent, but it may bend more when you're doing this. I am not particularly flexible. In fact, I would consider myself relatively tight, but some of you might be tighter than me. Some of you might be more flexible. Arms out to your sides like you're a letter T, with your palms facing the ceiling. Take that right leg and drop it over to your left. If that's going to be too far for you, you could also bend that knee and drop it over. Whatever's going to be a good stretch for you. We're stretching the outside of our right ankle, the outside of our right knee, the outside of our right thigh, around the back of our right hip, through our low back. Then you're coming across your chest and then down your arm. Tuck your chin in and relax your shoulders. Just let gravity push you down. Now tighten your abdomen. Take your left hand, put it by the inside of your right thigh. Push your right leg up. Roll onto your back and hug your right knee into your chest. Tuck your chin in. Relax your shoulders. Try to get your left leg as straight as you can. Try to keep your shoulders down and pull with your arms again and not your neck. Okay, now we're going to do those stretches on the left leg. So you're going to set your right foot down with your right knee up in the air. See how convenient that is? Then you're going to take your left ankle, put it on your right thigh, and push your left knee away. If that's enough of a stretch, great. If not, then you're going to pull that right leg up, tuck your chin in, relax your shoulders, and breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Try to relax into that stretch. Keep those shoulders down. If you lifted your right leg up, please set it down on the ground now. And now you're going to straighten your left leg up in the air. Hands go behind your left thigh. Straighten your right leg out on the mat. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, try to get both legs as straight as you can. Flex both feet as much as you can. Tuck your chin in and drop your shoulders. You might find that one leg is tighter than the other. That's usually the case, and that's okay. If you want, you can try to turn from the hip, either in or out, and see if you can find that tight spot. Take a deep breath and breathe into it. And then blow out through it. Now pull that left leg a little closer to your face. Your knee may bend a little more. That's okay. Move your left ankle around. Tuck that chin in. Relax your shoulders down. All right, arms out to your sides like you're a letter T again. Palms face the ceiling. Drop that left leg to your right. Again, you don't have to have a straight leg. It can bend. If you can have both hands on the ground, that's fine. But if you can't, that is also fine. You also may not be able to touch your left leg to the ground. That's okay too. Work within your range of motion and your level of flexibility. Nice deep breaths. Even though I consider myself tight, I know there are people who are tighter than I am. I also know there are people who are looser. All right, tighten your belly. Take your right hand, put it by the inside of your left thigh, push your left leg up, hug your left knee into your chest, tuck your chin in, relax your shoulders, hug that leg in only using your arms, not your neck. Try to get your right leg as straight as you can on the ground. Now you're going to add your right leg to your left, so you have both knees hugged in again. You did this earlier. You can roll a little left and a little right if you'd like, but you don't have to. Now you're going to stop in the middle and go into a happy baby stretch. That's where the bottoms of your feet face the ceiling. You're going to reach behind your thighs and gently pull your knees towards your armpits. Again, tuck your chin in, relax your shoulders. You can keep your hands here, or if you can reach down, you can grab your shins or your ankles or the bottoms of your feet and just gently pull those knees towards your armpits. Yes, I know there are some people who can put their knees in their armpits. I would not be one of them. I'm okay with that. It's my level of flexibility, and it is what it is. All right, you're going to let go of your legs and tighten your belly. You're going to roll over or roll up onto your side or your stomach. We're going to stretch our quads next. I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of the side stretch. I like to do it on my stomach. If you're on your side, you're going to lay on your side. Your head's going to go down on your arm. The other arm is going to go back by your body. You're going to bend that leg. And then if you can grab something, do. And you're going to gently pull that heel towards your buttock. You don't have to be able to grab anything. I prefer to lie on my stomach, but you can do it either way. I'm going to put my right fist under my forehead. My left arm goes back by my left side. I bend my left leg, and again, I'm going to reach back. If I can grab something, fine. If you like laying on your stomach and you can't grab your foot, that is A-okay. Just gently bring your heel towards your buttock. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, deliberately relax your shoulders. Let your head sink down onto your fist, and breathe. If you cramp up in the back of your thigh, just straighten out your leg, and then you can try it again. If you cramp up a second time, you get to be done. All right, it's time to switch. You're going to put the other arm under your forehead, or you can roll to the other side. Put the other arm next to your body. And then you're going to bend that leg. Gently bring your heel towards your buttock. You don't have to be able to grab anything. If you can, fine. If you can't, fine, I have. Of course, we're all working out at home, and other people live in our homes. So we need to share our spaces with them. Take a deep breath as you exhale. Gently relax your shoulders. Let your head sink down onto your arm, whether you're on your side or you're on your fist. All right, you're going to let go of that leg. Everybody on your stomach now. Come on up onto your elbows and drop your head down. Stretching out your neck. Just hang there. This next stretch may not be for everyone. It's a Cobra Stretch, so you can either stay here, stretching out your neck, or if this is something you can do, you can come up into a Cobra Stretch, where you let your hips drop down and you're stretching out the whole front of your abdomen, your hips, and your thighs. All right, everybody now, hands and knees. Push your back up, drop your head down. Drop your back down, lift your head up. Push your back up, drop your head down. And then from this position, sit back on your feet. Drop your head between your arms. Walk your arms as far away from your body as you can. Try to relax your neck. You can either stay there or you can try shifting your hips over one foot, walking your hands to the opposite edge of the mat and leaning away. Try to relax your neck as you do this. Nice deep breaths. Walk your hands back to the middle. Shift your hips over the other foot. Walk your hands to the opposite edge of the mat. And again, lean away. Walk your hands back to the middle. And come on up onto your knees. You may need to add a little extra cushion under your knees if you're on a floor with a thin mat and you don't have a rug underneath you. Just take your mat, roll it up a little bit, and put your knee on that. All right, you're going to be on one knee. You're going to take the other leg and put it in front of you. If this doesn't feel good to you, you could also do this stretch standing, where you've got one leg in front and one leg behind, your back heel is up. The leg that is back, that arm's going to go up, bend behind you, tuck your chin in, push your head back into your hand. Try to get your torso as tall as you can, and then with this foot in front, you can gently come forward. Make sure this knee doesn't go in front of this toe. Torso tall, shoulders down. Hang there, we're stretching your hip flexor, and every step you take forward, you use that muscle, and then when you sit down, it's in its shortest position. So we want to loosen it up if we can. And let's switch sides. If you're standing, you're going to put the other leg in front. If you're kneeling, you're also going to put the other leg in front. All right, the leg that is back, that arm's going to go up, bend behind your head, tuck your chin in, push your head back into your hand. You can close your eyes. Just feel that stretch. Torso tall. Breathe. All right, let's stand up. Take your time getting up. You're going to stand with one foot in front and one foot behind for a calf stretch. Back leg is straight, back heel is down. Roll your shoulders back and down. Attempt to just leave my hair down. Roll those shoulders back and down. Again, your back leg is straight, your front leg bends. Now keeping that back heel down as best you can, bend that back leg slightly. Stretching another part of the calf. Roll those shoulders back and down one more time. Now we'll switch, put the other leg back. Back leg is straight, front leg bends. Roll your shoulders back and down. Stretching the top part of the calf of the leg that is back. Now keeping that heel down, bend that back leg slightly. And breathe. Roll your shoulders back one more time. And come on up to standing. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. Come on down and up. Again, down and up. Again, breathe in, out. Give yourselves a hand. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Grab my glasses so I can see to turn this off. I hope to see you again next time.